She all up in my space, all up in my face. Like you remember who I am. Since I signed the con, I'm Louis Vuitton shine. Up in Benny Hine, eating all the wine time. Rose or a little shine down. Put her hands down my pants.
Greetings, YouTube faithful. It's your boy Pharaoh J coming to you with another edition of Pharaoh's Hieroglyphics. If you saw that fresh intro from the first one, you know I settled on the name and everything, even though the first one wasn't going to have an intro. Anyway, I'm in SLO, spend the night in SLO because I was too lazy to drive the 6 hours or 7 hours to San Jose in one trip. And so I decided to crash in SLO for a night, and here comes a car down the street, and they're going to think I'm weird. And so I'm going to crash in SLO tonight and go to San Jose in the morning. So the guy just looked at me in his truck. He's like, who's that weird guy filming himself? That's all good though. Anyway, I just wanted to tell you about the wonderful experience with Enterprise I had this morning. So my dad made me rent a car because he feels my car is really old. It's 14 years old, and that he didn't feel it would be safe for me driving, the 500 miles up, 500 miles down. And so I'm like, that to me, that's like, can I get a new car? He knows it's old. But anyway, he said he paid for my rental, so I rented the car. And I made my reservation yesterday online. And so I called him this morning to have them pick me up or whatever. And I called the guy and he's like, okay, they'll be there at like 8:30. And I was like, that's fine, because that's what time my reservation was for. And then he calls me again, it's like 8:20. He's like, oh, the guy just left, he'll be there in a couple minutes. And the Enterprise rental place is right around the corner, like 5 minutes. I could have walked there. And it's like, okay, to me, a couple minutes is like, literally it's 2, but usually I'm like, okay, 5 to 7. 5 minutes pass, guy's not here yet. I'm like, oh, that's fine, it's whatever. 10 minutes pass, okay, I wish you would get here. 30 minutes later, he shows up. I'm like, are you serious? This will piss me off by messing up my schedule. All these cars, I'm about to all these awkward close-ups, sorry. All these cars keep coming. But I'm pissed off because he made me like 30, 40 minutes late, and I like to keep a tight schedule. That's one of my biggest pet peeves, is being on time. And he totally screwed me over with that shit, but it's all good. I ended up getting this lame ass car right here. If you can see it, it's a Chevy Impala. I don't really know what year it is. Here comes another car in the background. I don't know what year it is exactly, but it's all good, I guess. I'm not really feeling it. My car is actually a 97 Chevy Cavalier, so the fact that it's a Chevy's okay, but I really wanted a Nissan, but they were all out. So he stuck me with this fantastic car right here. Anyway, I'm going to probably hit up Chino's tonight, which is a Mexican food place in town, and they do $4 nachos, $4 pitchers of beer on Thursdays. Okay, I'm tired of these awkward looks. Like, okay, there's a black guy with the camera filming himself. Why don't you focus less on me, more on driving? Because it's gonna be super awkward when they look over here and then they hit like a squirrel or like a ledge or a rock and they flip their vehicles over. I hope that doesn't happen, but it could, because they're staring at me and it's pissing me off. But yeah, I'm gonna go to Chino's. It's called Chino's Rockin' Tacos. They do $4 nachos and $4 40s, which is a pitcher of beer, on Thursdays. So it's kind of like a traditional thing. Anytime I'm in town, I usually try to come on Thursdays to do that. And that's usually what we did before I moved away. So that ought to be delicious. Their nachos are bomb. You can get chicken or beef, shredded or fajita style. Fajita style obviously takes longer, but it's all good. Other than that, it's been a pretty chill day. I mean, the drive was 3 hours and some change. I was on record pace to beat my own record until I ran into some construction work. Killed me. I was so close to breaking my record, but it's all good. So the drive was easy. Stopped in at my old workplace, Forever 21. Worked there for 2 years in town, but it's all good. Saw some people that that obviously still work there. Some friends that I have still work there, so chatted with them for a bit. Had lunch at Crush Grape, which is the most amazing place ever. It's one of the most amazing places to eat. They have amazing chili dogs, amazing smoothies, so I always get 2 chili dogs and a sunny day smoothie, which is bomb. Let's see, I see some headlights. Here comes another car. It's gonna be another awkward look at this awesome black guy recorded this awesome video time. I feel like I should record the car as it drives by because they're gonna look at me. Here I go. Boom. There's the car. That guy looked at me like everyone else that's passed by this mofo. I'm staying at my friend Joe's casa. You may or may not see Joe. I may do like a little add-on tonight because I think we're going to play some beer pong, or for you really particular people, Beirut. You guys suck. I'll call it whatever the hell I want. I know beer pong has paddles, but over in the West Coast, we don't play that kind of beer pong. So we call Beirut beer pong over here. That's how we get down. But we may play that later, and you may see Joe on a kind of add-on addition to this. I just added them together, obviously. But you may not. But I'm staying at Joe's place. He's really chill. Right now, I'm just kicking it, relaxing until we go to Chino's at like 8 or 8:30 or something. And I think, what time is it? Let me check my phone. Yeah, let me check my phone while I'm doing this video. Oh, yeah, it's 5:16, so we got a couple hours before we go. I'll probably just kick it until then. But anyway, hope everyone's having a fantastic day. And I will be making the second part of my drive tomorrow. That's about the same amount of time, probably like 3 hours from here to San Jose or to Sunnyvale to be more specifically. To be more specific, that'll be, another 3 hours or so. Shouldn't be too bad. The funny thing is, because I haven't been home in so long, I'm like, I hope I do not forget how to get to my house. That'd be super awkward. Pull over to the side of the road, MapQuest from my phone, how to get to my house. But it happens. Anyway, hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I will see you later or tomorrow or both. Peace.